Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hello. In the last video, Halfdan went a little bit mad. And we helped him take down Ufa. And now we are going to go meet up with Faravid at the Wolds. He's somewhere nearby.
Go, sooner.
He's over there. And we strongly suspect that Faravid is pretty chill and Halfdan's a little crazy, but we're gonna see how it all turns out, because you never really know in reality, so... Oh, it's up there.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
You okay, Faravid? Drowning your sorrows? Where are your men? Is everyone dead? Why is everyone dead?
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfre, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
Yeah.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Eivor. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Well, I thought I had to get drunk first. But I'm stone cold sober, you know?
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You frighten her.
It warms my heart that you're concerned.
Can I not just like shoot his horse or something? Wait, where am I going? Jorvik South Gate. Where's that gonna be? There. Well, he's very, very slow. I need to sneeze so badly. What? I kind of want to make sure he's going in this direction, because I'm not totally convinced I'm going the right way. It's got to be right? Surely? Maybe? I should have had a drink first. I think he might be disappointed in me. Yeah, okay, right, good. He's gaining on my position. That means I'm going the right way. Like, he's coming in this direction. Let's put it that way. This looks like the south gate to me. It's a gate. It's at the south. Yeah, looking good. Oh, easy peasy.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl.
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before. Not to
Eivor,
clothe
my
myself
friend.
here.
If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Yeah, I'm a little sus. But we know that Rishij does want to, he wants to attack. He was talking about it fairly recently. He was talking about launching an attack and a war now, rather than waiting for winter to end.
Good day.
Good day. Aren't you
You
lovely?
can fetch this if you want.
Do fetch that. I would like some. Thank you. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. There's like a perfect position where it does actually function correctly. Oh, I've lost it. It's right in the middle, though. It's like a D-pad has quite a lot of range of motion, even going left, right, up, down.
A solid purchase.
Yeah.
That all you need?
But for some reason, it only activates properly if you get it smack bang in the middle, and I do mean smack bang in the middle. Where's this treasure at? Oh, that's the one I need the key for. I think I've got one of them. A lot of work to do for that still yet, yeah. I mean, it seems like a lot of work for a bloody treasure. I mean, it's only a frickin', it's only a frickin' tungsten ingot. But, hey ho. I do really like this town. Sorry, buddy. I find that this entire thing would be slightly weird as well if you did it in a different order. Can you do it in the other order? Can you do Sure. You know what I mean? Irvishshire before you can do Jorvik. Because I feel like Jorvik first is the correct way to do things. Like, it might be a bit awkward to do it the other way, you know? Now, boys.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Rishi answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Oh, Faravid, I was so on board with you, but you're being a little bit sus right now. It's kind of going the other way a little bit.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scraped by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I have given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
I feel like I have to be honest. I don't think... Look, I don't mind lying to Halfdan about Faravid because... Wait, one sec. My bloody mouse again. Let me hear you. I don't mind lying to Halfdan about Faravid because Halfdan's clearly losing his mind a little bit and making some bad decisions. However, Rishi hasn't done anything wrong, and he deserves to know the truth, right?
To be clear, King Rishi knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
Faravid's gonna be pissed. It was the right thing to do. I have no regrets. I have slight regrets.
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishi is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishi will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
But now you're just making me go back on what I just wanted to do. I literally just tried to prevent this happening, and the game's like, no, no, no. You're gonna do it anyway. All you've achieved is pissing Faravid off. Literally all I achieved there was annoying Faravid. Nothing else. Fantastic.
Go. My eyes.
I will follow my moral compass to the end. I'm always determined in games like this, well, more like games like Mass Effect, admittedly, but any game where you have to make a decision, that I will not try to game the game. I will do things. Oh,
Things were better under Arden.
Hjor,
Odin's a baddie.
just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor, gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, watch this.
Go home or get hurt, but you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Come on then. So many of them! What the hell? Come here. Ugh. No! Come here! What's your name, Pugilist? It is always impossible to read. We did it! Be gone. Peasants.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik? Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan. Does Halfdan know of this plan, or? He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself to force Rishi's cooperation. You'll be taking quite a risk. You'll have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have the documents.
Come, Razor, come.
Eivor,
So much
join me for a drink.
deception and weird things going on in this storyline. Anyways, what I was going to say was, I prefer to not to game the game, if that makes sense. You know, I don't want to make decisions because I think it'll lead to better things for me as a game character down the line. I prefer to just kind of follow what I would, my own morality in that situation, or what I think is the best for my clan or whatever, you know. No trying to game the game.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Alright. That was weird. I guess that was a way to kill time. Okie dokie! Could do some food, actually. A couple of punches. I feel like this is going to come to a head in a really bad way. There's so much deception and trickery, and everyone's backstabbing everyone else, and nobody trusts anyone else. There's no way it doesn't come to a head, right? We shall see. We shall see.
The way it did last time.
Ugh. 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 God, Hjor's taking a big risk as well. I mean, Halfdan finds out about what Hjor's doing, what Rishi is going to end up doing, what Faravid's doing, what I'm doing. It'll kill us all.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishi sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
I don't. Not a clue, honestly, mate. Absolutely blagging my way across right now.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
My clan, myself. Yeah, there we go.
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
How curious.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Stenway. Sorry, buddy. Every time I see them, the temptation to stab one of them is mildly overwhelming, honestly. Right, Stenway, where's Stenway? Over the Sorry. Yeah, well, like I said, stuff is brewing. So what is he on about? There's things happening in Northumbria that even we can't see. Is it Faravid? Is Faravid making a play for everything? Is the king? Is Alfred involved? I don't know. But I'm nervous. I sense great pain in my future. What's cool thing about the town, Jorvik, and this sort of wider area is that it kind of feels like one bigger storyline. They have been, connected. What is slightly curious is Faravid was on Richier's council, right? He was one of the... Yeah, he was one of the three. Faravid, Hjor, and dead dude, Auden. And yet there seems to be absolutely no trust between the two of them in the slightest. I guess he was put there by Halfdan in order to keep an eye on what's going on in Jorvik, probably. Anywho.
What the? Watch out, fool!
Calm down. I love doing this. This, like, riding through the camp like this always reminds me of, again, Lord of the Rings, but when Gandalf gets to Rohan, and he's, like, riding up through the city.
Will he be here?
I say city, Rohan's, like, 4 houses, but still. Too large! Come on. Alright. Oh yeah, buddy.
Good to see you.
Yes, never mind that, I'm ignoring the ladder and climbing up the walls like a monkey.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take the fortress.
Patience. Rishi promised an army.
What about Jor and Jovina?
Lovina is ahead with a dozen of Jorik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Let's do it. Oh, it's another castle assault. You always know, because there's always like this little intro video. A couple of different animations. It's a good one, like that one. Eivor meditates before the big battle. Let's go! Oh, he just bloody got you.
Halfdan doesn't know our plan. We'll hear the aftermath soon enough.
Yeah. Now, is the hope that he'll be so happy we've taken the castle? See, this is what I'm worried about. Is Faravid's hope that he'll be so happy we've defeated the Picts and taken the castle that Halfdan won't care? Because that seems unlikely to me. Or, alternatively, is the plan that by taking the castle, by taking the fortress Magnus, and by rallying the support of all the troops and stuff, that basically Faravid can force Halfdan out and take control of the area for himself. Either way, I don't see I just don't see anything well.
I feel uneasy.
Me too, Eivor. Me too. Very pretty though. Very pretty. I've got to say, might be controversial. It's quite nice riding a horse. It feels a little bit more appropriate, you know?
I've faith in it.
It feels right in a way. I might ride a horse for a little bit. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Wolfie needs a rest. You know, Wolfie's been running around for 70 hours now. Alright, Eivor, I get it.
Eivor, over here.
Oh.
Ready. The battle is near.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Oh no. Oh
Yes,
no.
my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My Saxon vassal is more loyal than any man in my army.
Risha, that silk-tongued devil.
Silk-tongued and loyal to the end, you backstabbing curse. Both of you, traitorous schemers.
You're a sick man, Halfdan. You see traitors under every couple, behind every tree.
A sick man? You deny you went behind my back?
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Yufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
I feel like I've managed to piss everyone off.
The Picts send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
I annoyed Faravid, I've annoyed Halfdan. The only one I haven't annoyed is Risiage. And he's the only one I should have annoyed because he's a backstabbing, traitorous bastard. I shouldn't have told him. But I had no reason to believe Vichier was a baddie, you know? He seemed fine. Yeah, a little bit arrogant, but you know, there's no reason to I didn't want him to send his men off to die without him knowing the true reason, right? That seemed wrong to me. Turns out it bit me in the ass a little bit, but it is what it is.
Stay back, men!
These Picts came in great numbers. They came to fight.
If this is a
Can't I see two of them? Look at this. This is very cool.
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
You son of a bitch!
The kingdom has spoken!
The one person I told the truth to. The one goddamn person I told the truth to. Or the one goddamn person I didn't piss off is the one guy betraying everyone. Oh my god. The game is just so determined to bite me so hard. Extend the ladders! Climb the walls! Oh, right.
And may the Scots remember us.
So annoyed. I'm so annoyed. This game hates me.
Look out!
Oh, okay. I have to get round. How would I get round? Can I climb over there? Yeah, probably. I'm a one-woman raiding machine, me. Ah! This is the perfect time. Stop interrupting me. Stop it! There we go. There we go. It's very atmospheric. The kind of like the red light seeping in and the snow falling. I need fire. I need fire. There we go. Coincidentally placed fire. My favorite kind of fire. Kobe. Oh, we can't do Kobe anymore. R.I.P. I love how that you breach somewhere for the first time and it's still like, oh, is it there? Yeah. There's still like 25 guys who've got through somehow. I'm a little worried about how all this ends. Maybe Faravid's going to be annoyed with me, Halfdan's going to be annoyed with me, but either way, we're taking down this. Ow. Right, no, come here, buddy. Taking down the Rissier. Backstabbing son of a bitch. He even pulled me back to give me like a little warning. If I had said I was loyal to him, do you reckon things would have played out differently? Would he have like told me? Maybe? I don't think so, right? Because how would you can't change all of this just because you say you're loyal to him. I think if you say you're loyal to him, he probably just goes, yeah, but are you really? I mean, I wouldn't believe me if I said that. And again, I never believe me. You know what, this is very cool, but it's also quite difficult because you can't see anyone. It's all misty. It's a hell of a fortress, isn't it? It's beautiful in its way. It's a unit.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
No.
Ah, the sweet taste of victory! Rissier defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Yes.
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rissier may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
What's going on?
Hold the wall!
Oh, okay. This is very Helm's Deep right here, and I'm very into it. No, no! Gotta shoot the ones! Bring in the thing. It's like the guy with the explosives! The Urukai! Amazing! Legolas! Take him down! I don't know the exact quote, I'll be honest. And he shoots him in the shoulder! He just chuck his hammer at me! Oh no, I fell! Right, I'm going in. And this is like the bit where Gimli and Aragorn, they go down and like they fight proper mano a mano like this, instead of like fighting them from the top. Amazing. Well, I've killed a lot of pits, it must be said. Got the wall. I hate when things do that. I need some bloody arrows. He's not having the best time, is he? I've nearly run out of my buff, actually. We have to go grab a new one. Often. You okay?
There!
I'll get him. Don't you worry about it.
He's fleeing to the north.
Yes! Game knew exactly what I wanted to do. You're a traitorous coward, Rishi. You will suffer for it. Okay, none of those hit. I thought those were going to be great shots. I was like really excited to go, yeah, it was so bad. And they were rubbish. I can't call my mount. I'm chasing. Where do you think you're going to go, pal? Oh.
Leave me be, you devil!
Wait, where's my UI gone? This is very strange. I can't fire my arrows. Maybe they were good shots, but I'm not meant to kill him. Clearly I'm meant to chase him into the... Oh, I was like... Wait, I have no arrows.
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
That was pretty cool. I think the idea was I simply couldn't see anything because of the environment.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi. Soon you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. The Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that.
That's a fair point.
No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I'm through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
Gotta admit, I kind of I kind of felt bad for him just then. God, I'm miles away, aren't I? Oh, we'll just fast travel. We can come back another time. It's fine. I felt bad for him. That he sees nothing and what's waiting for me and all that. It's that fear and I don't know. Like, he's a bad guy. He had it coming. But in your dying moments, and at the end of the day, that's all he's doing. He wanted, you know, he was a Saxon king being puppeteered by the Danes. You know, he wanted his homeland back in the hands of the Saxons, essentially.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Why is this a distrust area? Surely, come on. But that fear at the end of your life, in your last dying seconds, to be so scared of what's coming, and yeah, I don't know, that gets to me a little bit. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the pixels. Those poor pixels. I don't know, death is a weird thing. From my perspective, I've never really feared death, because I don't expect to die anytime soon, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. But partially because I always thought that if death was going to come, I could probably make my peace with it. But I guess that's not a given, is it, really? Oh, hey, Moira.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Oh, no. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, don't. Just get along, guys, okay? Just be friends. Just be chill. I was hoping, when he started talking about the king and everything, that he would make Faravid run this place in his stead. Because he's got to manage nations, essentially.
I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard. But I should not have been.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
It's all worked out nicely so far, and I'm suspicious. It's a little bit too neat. I know, okay, Ricio was betrayed us, which was mildly shocking, I suppose. But Halfdan just taking over the town and everything else? It's a little bit too easy. Hello, Ducky.
Go on, steady your balls. And ask her to shake asses with you. But what, I've never danced with anyone before.
Get in there, buddy. The worst thing she can say is no, alright? Get in there. Give it a go. Actually, the worst thing she can say is, get away from me, you freak, why would I ever want to dance with you? But still, that's a fancy no.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
Been waiting for you, pal.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory.
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull!
I was about to say, as soon as he had that drink,
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. She...
You... All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Faravit.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be.
Wait, did he betray him or not? I can't tell. Oh, I don't want to kill Faravit. Ow. Ow. Bloody hell, Faravit. I don't want you to think that I like you either, Halfdan, alright? Don't like anyone. Everyone's annoying. Well, I did say it was too simple. Something had to happen, I suppose.
Look at him. Is this how a leader should behave? Come to your senses.
Look, I'm not saying Halfdan's a good leader, or that he's not crazy, but you did clearly try to kill him. Right?
The end of our road. Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hole.
Afton, it's time I go. I am leaving for Mercia, going home.
Then go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
Oh, don't say that, Eivor. I'm already thinking that I was being stupid. I already regret what I did. Because maybe Faravit didn't know. Maybe that's all there was to it. Maybe Faravit didn't know. But he kept sending the goblets. It just...
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a goddamn clue. I have not the foggiest. In retrospect, I would have not have picked that option. Because I didn't think we'd immediately kill him. I was hoping... Because he didn't even say anything. He didn't say, you know, oh, I didn't know about the lead. Or I did know about... Nothing! There was no resolution. There was no finish. It was just, let's kill him now. Oh, I liked Faravid as well. No, that doesn't feel right. And it might well have been. But it doesn't feel it. And now there's a stupid mad bloody king in charge. Maybe he'll feel better. You know, now that he's not going to be using the lead anymore, but I suspect the damage has already been done. Yeah, I don't feel great about this one. This isn't it. I really want to be able to tell you guys in this excuse me, in this video whether it was the right thing to do, or you know, if there's an answer out there. So I'm gonna give it a quick Google. Right back. Okay, I feel a little bit better. A lot of people agree with me that what you say or choose as Eivor doesn't necessarily reflect what actually happens in game, or what Eivor chooses to say and do, which is a fairly common problem with the game, in that you'll pick something and then something entirely different will happen 5 seconds later. But no, people. So spoilers, I guess, for anyone who wants to play the game. Spoiler warning. I need some arrows, Jesus. But from people who didn't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My lack of arrows is finally going to bite me. For people who did in fact side with Faravid in that situation, what happens is as follows. Last spoiler warning. So, Halfdan will exile Faravid and send him away. And Eivor will kind of like escort him out of the town. I need some bloody arrows. We'll kind of escort him out of the town and away from the city and stuff like that. He'll be banished, Faravid. What is this? Eivor, come on. I could climb this, for God's sake. What is going on here? How very strange. I mean, there must be an explosive barrel somewhere, right? Right? Surely? Ow. Hello? Explosive barrel? I mean, that has to be, otherwise how would anyone do this without the ability? They never put you in that position. There's always a way. Oh, wait, I just remembered. It's been so long since I had to do this. I saw the oil, and it didn't click in my mind. Anyways. He gets banished, and apparently when you ask Faravid whether he did in fact poison Halfdan, he gives a very non-committal, kind of suspicious sounding answer. It seems like he did do it on purpose. At least that's the impression I got. And I don't know, I get the feeling that this knowledge that lead causes poisoning and sickness wasn't particularly like hidden knowledge or anything. It was definitely something that Faravid could have known about. So, whilst I did like Faravid, and Halfdan's clearly mad, at the end of the day, Halfdan is mad specifically because of Faravid. It's literally Faravid's fault that Halfdan has gone mad. So, I feel better about the choice now. It's a shame. You never like killing the characters that you like, but you know. Plus, Halfdan likes me, so you know. He can come help us out in the final battle. Or maybe before then. I'm assuming there is a final battle. We've been kind of like, we forged all these alliances, but then we called upon them to defeat, what's her name? What's her name? Fulke! But we've been forging alliances since. That's again, like we're going back and doing the same thing again. So I've got to assume there is another battle on the horizon. Probably against, what's his thing, name back in Norway, if I had to guess.
I should be cautious around here.
I should. Does anyone want to give me some arrows? I feel naked without arrows. Arrows! Thank you, Dead Wolf. You're my favourite of the wolves. Hello. I'm being very sneaky. What did you just say? Oh. I love... Oh, hey. How did I not get spotted? Like, how have I still not been spotted? Nobody knows I'm here, apparently. Do you know I'm here? I don't think so. Bride, scout ahead with your band of warrior women, those who wield the ash bow. Stay hidden and stay safe. I want an ash bow. Sounds amazing. Right, where's this key? I saw a key. Oh, I already got it, didn't I? Some lovely tungsten. Okay, next up, just head over there. I'm just going to keep knocking things out now. Kind of typical progression kind of stuff. Clear out the whole area. Make sure we go grab that one back in Jorvik as well. Then we're going to go upgrade our gear. And then we're going to Asgard. Very exciting. And we're going to get a horse. I'm sorry, Wolfie. You need a break. Need a good old rest. I'm in a horse mood. Don't know what a horse mood is, but it's what I'm in. I know. Oh, I still feel awkward about the decision though, because I don't think my. Look, I think I probably made the right decision, but I reacted very much on gut impulse. I didn't think the decision through very much at all, and considering the repercussions, you know, at the end of the day, Faravid got killed because of this decision. It had fairly grievous. Another one of these. I feel like we didn't do any of these, and suddenly they're all over the bloody place. You know, it had a fairly grievous outcome, so it should have borne more thought. I'm a big believer in because she looks like a monster. I'm a big believer in morality not derived from outcome. You know what I mean?
Normally number 7, if I'm counting right.
Is that it?
Just a few more to go. 10
Oh,
total.
okay.
10. Okay, I can do 10. Does the Animus give achievements for stuff like this?
Sorry, does it what?
Forget it.
Just gonna assume. Maybe not though. Wait, is there any particular reason to do what I just did? I can't see one. Yeah, so huh. Interesting. We have a whole new type. So yeah, I mean, like I'm sure most people don't, but morality is not derived from outcome. If you do something terrible and nothing bad happens, you still did something morally bad, right? Like, the outcome is irrelevant, essentially. If you push someone, if you accidentally nudge someone and they fall down and they bump their head and they die, and it happens, people die from that kind of thing. They genuinely do. So, let me think about this, I'm confused. Did you kill someone? Yes, technically. But okay. But are you a murderer, or do you have the morality of one, and do you deserve to be punished as one? No, because that's not how morality should work. Morality is not. That's not how morality functions, right? It's your intent. Intent is so important. And that's why intent is part of the law of, you know, murder. Okay, I need to think about what the hell I'm doing. Wait, is that right? No. This is crazy, this thing. I think it's here, when it goes a little bit this way. One more this way, I think that's right. Yeah? Yeah, cool. So, in the same vein for Faravid, whilst my outcome may have been desirable, my reasoning for doing so, and my thought process and my time thought about it, blah blah, probably wasn't what I would usually want to give to the situation. Is this making sense? I'm not exactly torn up about it. It's not the end of the world, but you know. Wait, what is this? What do you do? Are you for that? Right, let me think about what I'm trying to achieve here. Where am I trying to get to? Up there? Wait, what's the point in coming up here just to activate this? I guess so. I hope so, anyway. Well, no, because what's the point in activating... Wait. Oh, and then... Right, okay, because that's a stable... Right. Got you. So now... we can hit these ones. Although I'm not quite sure which of these I'm meant to be hitting at this point in time. But we shall stick it on there and hope for the best. Now, assumedly, I want these to be on the same side, right? So I'm just going to wait. Okay. I think it's probably more like that, because they're both half ones. And I think 2 half ones makes a whole, as they did with this. Okay, that's probably right, but we'll see. Now we have to head to the left and get one to activate this middle one as well. Interesting. Is this wrong? Yeah. That first one is much harder than the second one. The first one's pretty bloody tight. Alright. You onto there. Okay. Seems fine. Oh, doesn't seem fine. Okay, we've got to be quick. Run. Okay. So now I can get over there. Because this one's now permanent. Wait, is this permanent? No, but because I've got this one on it as well. Okay. Okay. But I need to get up there? This is confusing. This one's, it's hard to work, this one, I'll tell you. Oh no, made a mistake. I kind of forgot that this one isn't, stable. Gotta wait. And go. Can I jump onto there? Why do I want to? No idea. Okay. So I can make these 2 stable. Ooh. I think I have to make that one stable to get across onto that one. Maybe? And now we can do this. But then I have to get back up here. Is this what I do? This seems like madness, but I think this might be the right thing to do. Go. And then we jump onto here. Wait, that means I don't need that one. Oh, right, I don't have that one. Right, okay, and then we have to time this perfectly. Let me just watch to see what happens. Right, yeah, okay, doable. A bit mad, I'm not gonna lie. Go. Yeah, there we go. Low-key a little proud for this. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm quite proud I figured this one out. Bloody hell. Okay. And this is a stable beam, so I just need it to sync up with that one. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, I just need to get back down and go back home. And to the start. I hope. I'm still not sure. Oh wait, no, maybe what I need to do now... Can I do this? I don't know if that's doing anything. I'm just trying to make it as stable as possible down there. Which I figure makes sense, because we don't need these ones over here anyway, so... Like, we may as well point this in the other direction, right? If it can help at all. Nope. We really have to time this very tightly. Go now! Okay. Screw you, game. I do what I want. Wait, does this get me? I think this might get me. Yep, never mind. I thought I was being intelligent. Wait, I might be able to go around and do that on the other side, though. Yeah, I can. Can I? Game! I'm trying to be smart. I'm just trying to get the timing. It's very tight, honestly. Like, if you don't get it right there, you don't get through. Wait, how do I get back? I've made a terrible mistake. No! Can this ever hit in there? Wait. How did I get over here in the first place? One of those beams? Was that beam facing over there? Oh, must have, for God's sake. Wait, this means I need this, for God's sake. Alright, give me a minute. You on there. Win. You on there. Not sure how necessary that part was, you know, to make me come back and do this. Oh no, I have to do this again. I'm doomed. Doomed! Oh, that was pretty slick though. Alright, never mind, I'm a genius. I take it all back. Easy does it, easy does it. Alright, let's just wait. Okay. I really hope I've got this right. I think I do, yeah. It's looking good. I don't know if this breaks. It shouldn't. Wait, that's Loki.
What can we say? And to whom? Must the world know about our children? Must your wife learn of us? Is that a risk you want to take? I must do something. Anything.
You're getting good at these, Layla.
I'm an engineer. These puzzles are child's play.
Still, it's physical and mental. That can't be easy.
Telling me.
That's true. I never had to swim through any fluid dynamics equations to solve them.
Go! Oh, that's Loki, isn't it? I've only just realised the one-eyed bastard is Odin. He's talking about how Odin treated his
I got the data.
his wife, his son, even I should say. I don't know how all that is connected, but those, as I've mentioned in the past, there's fairly severe connections between the modern day and Halfdan, Thor. Interesting. Anyhoozle, right, that is a good time to end things. We have quite a lot to do in Europe for sure, so we'll have to get work on that in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. We shall do our skills first, actually. Which are all... Oh no, there's poison I wanted. Where's my poison? Poison. I wanted poison, you see, poison. Poison. Not crazy. There's a poison somewhere. I knew I wasn't crazy. I don't know what a CX is, so I'm going to grab that anyway. Because God knows what it actually is. Alright, are any of these good, or can we just start putting anything in randomly? Are there any skills at all that aren't utterly useless? I don't think so. Alright, we're just going stealth damage then. We are capped out. We literally do not get any stronger other than a little bit more stealth damage with our bow, which is very minor. Exciting times. Right, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much as always. Bye bye.